Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. You join us for this 5-5 between India and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Great information there from David Gower. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss. Loud shout. Sohail is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Gone, it's a good catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Abel will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Over. India are 1 for 12. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Edged. Unplayable.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Dives and takes a nice catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Straight to the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Bowler is confident on this one. It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Yep, brilliant shot that. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Out! Yeah. What a catch!
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Khan gone for not many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Catch it!
Yep. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Time that brilliantly.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Yep. No! Hold that!
Huge appeal.
Yes!
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. It feels a really below par score. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game. and will want to show everyone their strength. What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg. Loud appeal. Big appeal. There's a chance if this hits. Could be gone if only they had hit. Needs a direct hit. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
5 runs added there. India are 1 of 5. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
I'd like to see them aim. For the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Couldn't get it through the field. Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Going with pace now. Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was a mighty win. Really too easy to score runs, and they chased down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to North Sydney Oval. You join us for this 5-over match between India and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really... The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Great.
Fantastic catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Khan comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Khan takes guard for the hat-trick ball. Wouldn't want to be in their shoes to come out and face this kind of bowling. There'll be real nerves. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Absolutely nailed it.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes, nice bowling.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. they'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Confident appeal, could it be? And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yes.
Nicked it!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep. No.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Drives and misses everything.
Surely that'll reach.
Just the one run off the over. India are 4 for 18. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Big edge!
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait there.
This should be close. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Get that.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait on it.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Sharma, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Good bit of timing there.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
There'll be runs here.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer. Thick edge.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the fig tree end.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the back coming through the ball beautifully.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Khan got nothing on that as it goes over the rope. Trouble. Oh, gone. Really good innings comes to an end. Step up with a big score. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. This could be trouble.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No!
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Super piece of timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
9 runs added there. India are 1 for 9. The right armour is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Beaten on the drive. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Out! Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and